Hello, everybody. Hopefully, you're having a good day today. Just going to start with the usual introduction. Welcome in. I'm going to give you some time for people to jump into the live if you choose to do so, and hope you're having a good day. Leave a comment saying where you're from, and is there nice weather there today? Are you enjoying your day so far? Are you having a good week? Then, as usual, what I say is I talk about, what I'll say, I want to talk about something real quick. Let's talk about how people might be using AI wrong. Or let's say how a lot of people are using AI wrong. Not trying to tell people that you're doing it wrong, but what I'm saying is if you ever use AI and put in a prompt and tried to get a result and did not get the result you wanted, there's probably a better way you could have used it, but it's not your fault that you didn't know that. There's places to learn that stuff, or there's places to get the actual prompts you need, right? That's an actual thing. You can figure out how to prompt correctly and then get the results. So you actually get the use out of AI, right? Um, so what happens is, let's say, for example, people are typing basic prompts and getting basic answers and then saying, yeah, it doesn't work for them. Well, that's like buying a gym membership and only using the parking lot, right? Same logic. Didn't know you could go in the gym and actually get results, right? Now, here's the thing. What I do and what I teach at Promptify is prompt engineering. That sounds complicated, but it literally just means knowing how to talk to AI so it gives you something you can actually use. And today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a certain topic, um, like how that works. And by the end of this, you'll be able to do it yourself in about excuse me, in about 5 minutes or however long it takes you to think up the prompt you want to put in and type it up, right? And maybe think of the details you want to add to it so that you can get the exact cookie cutter results that you want. And everything I show you is inside Promptify, and the link is in my bio. And just gonna hop right in, and let me just scroll to what I have outlined for today. I can follow that. Oops. Oh, excuse me. All right, we're almost there. All right, here we go. So here's the thing, right? What I'll talk about today is here's the main idea. If I had to start from zero, followers today, I'd build this exact system. So let's talk about starting from scratch and building something, right? First, I pick one clear topic, not 10, just one. Yeah, there are people who can do many topics. There's people who make viral pages, but let's talk about this specific approach, right? Let's just pick one topic. For Promptify, that would be AI helping people save time, make money, and stay organized. That's what you've seen me come on social media doing. I'm building up pages from scratch doing that, right? Literally within the first month of that process right now. As you can literally look at this video and see when it's posted and see when the first video I posted on the social media pages, right? Those are the things people do. You usually see, by the way, just a little segue, you can find a lot of pages that are viral right now, and you saw them because they went so viral that they just started being recommended everywhere. So if you've seen like some post or an ad and you clicked on it and it brought you to a page, there's a lot of people who make pages just like what I'm doing right now. Maybe it's the person looks different, they're talking about different things, maybe they're dressing different, maybe they're in a different room and different scenery or whatever, right? But you can scroll back and see that, my fault, you're not gonna see, like, you're probably not seeing them in the early stages, but they grew from a point where, yeah, they were getting like between 100 and 0 views per post, probably no likes, probably no follows, but by the time you see them and they're blown up and viral, now they got thousands, 100,000s to millions of followers and viral content, and they're flowing, right? So it's a process, but so let's just talk about something like that, right? That type of thing, which you literally see me in the process of doing here, putting out many videos a day consistently on not just the platform you're seeing it on, but on other platforms as well, right? This is just something people do. If there's something they're talking about and they're bringing value, and they probably have something they're selling, and then they create a huge funnel that brings in a lot of revenue. when they build it up enough, right? So what happens is, here's the thing, right? Let me just reread this for Promptify, which is what I'm talking about, right? This is me in the beginning stages of this exact startup I'm doing. That would be AI helping people save time, make money, and stay organized. Then I do three things: post short videos daily, reuse the best ideas in different formats, and then turn every video into a simple next step. So the biggest mistake people make is trying to be clever instead of clear. You can literally be clever, but just get comfortable with being clear. Like, obviously, you probably know what it is you're talking about. You're probably aware of the thing you're marketing, obviously, but let the cleverness come naturally over time. But make being clear the priority or whatever. Like, someone heard clearly what you were saying and got the value from it, and they stepped away with something, whether they laughed or not. You know what I'm saying? The cleverness can bring the laughs, or the there's hooks or what, but clarity is huge, right? You want to make that like something you just can automatically do. If you're gonna get up there and talk, and you're not like, I have outline and script, but I also segue a lot, and I can segue and say clever stuff, but it's like, because I already am making it clear what it is I'm talking about in the first place. So I make that the priority in court, right? Before clever, or before clever becomes a natural add-on that you can just do, right? The biggest mistake people make is trying to be clever instead of clear. I did say that. You do not need viral perfection. You need repetition, right? The virality comes from, yeah, things can go viral, but what happens is, yeah, you could get like 0 views. Like, you see that when you find the social media platforms, if you found them right now, there's videos getting like between 0 and 100 views. There's days where I post 5 videos a day, they all get 0. There's days where the next day, a few of them get between 20 and 100, right? And it's just back and forth. But what happens is the accumulation, building up over time. It's just like, oh, but there's quite a few days of 0, but like, on certain platforms, it's shown I've gotten well over 2,000 views. And I'm still not even a month in yet, right? And some of those views got accumulated because it's just more stuff hitting each. So I post 5 videos tomorrow, all of them could get 0, but because the algorithm registered I posted 5 more, like, there's videos I posted weeks prior that are racking up views still. So you have to let things compound and accumulate over time, obviously. And then for that long haul effort where you're actually bringing value, yes, you can, things could just start like for like, now you're putting in the same effort you put in like multiple videos a day is just automatically jumping up your max amount of views by thousands to 10,000s of views per day, right? But you have to build up to that. You have to let momentum do its thing. So yeah, you need repetition. If I was starting now, I'd make 1 educational video, 1 story-based video, and 1 practical prompt video every day. So these are like just examples of what the theme or topic or the point of the video would be, showing different aspects of the message that I'm pretty much sharing, that brings some sort of value towards people who might be into this topic. Hence why eventually more and more people would even show up on the page. Like, they had to actually have interest, but there also had to be virality to bring them there, and then they can now start looking through videos and seeing if they see any value. And that gives people value fast and keeps the page moving, obviously, right? If the topic and niche is applicable, person's probably going to sit through more than a few seconds of the video and not just scroll. They're probably going to just hear what you have to say. Maybe you don't appeal to them, they click off the page, never come back. Maybe it does appeal to them and they get that's a full view where they say the full retention of the video. And depending on the platform, that can just pull in a ton more people. And just keep in mind, like, yeah, like, could be 0 to 100, then over time accumulating up to like maybe 200 views per video, up to maybe 400. And it just accumulates more and more. And think of how many people out of those hundreds are watching the full thing, and then then over the course of a month, it's just going to push it to way more people next month because you're consistently posting, consistently building up a compounding snowball effect, right? Yeah, basically, the way I'll wrap this up is I'll just say that's a system I'm using right now, and Promptify is free to start, and the link is in the bio. So please do check this out so that it can help you do things like this if you want to do it, and also can help you with other stuff that you might need help with or want to succeed at. So do check it out, and I hope this video gave you some value and information that might be helpful to you, and have a good day.